de Mass Effect 2. Sí, está, ha sido tres entregas en un día. Bueno, lo estoy es porque en un principio esto queda mejor si lo hacemos como... Lo anterior queda mejor si lo hacíamos como una entrega pequeña. Así que lo que vamos a hacer es ahora intentar entrar en Omega. Así que vamos a ponernos con ello. Teníamos la misión de Samara. Vamos a... Como teníamos que entrar en Samara... Bueno, entrar en Samara. Hacer que pasara a Samara. Vamos a coger a Samara. Y vamos a coger a... Mordin es de Omega. Este señor me dio un montón de problemas. Gente que puede estar en Omega sin liarla. Oh, liándola mucho. Vamos a llevar a Garrus. Oh, 6 puntos. No está mal. Lanzamiento. Campo de lanzamiento. Fuerza, radio de impacto. Me parece bien. Garrus. 2 puntitos. Munición perforante. Mi Separ no tiene nada para subir, así que... Samara, un fusil, Tempest, Locus, mejor.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Sí, vamos a meter. Vamos a ir de compras primero, antes de meternos con lo de Aria. Hola.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
¡Qué bien! Tú no me conoces.
I can see you're trying to flatter me. Don't.
Of course. Forgive me. You just made me nervous, is all.
Ajá. ¿Por qué nos estás vigilando?
I heard you talking about us. What do you want?
Please, we're all friends here. There's no need for language of that sort. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué necesitas?
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
Huh. ¿Cómo haríamos eso?
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
¿Qué necesitas?
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
¿Qué? Espera. Estás pillando... Que no me interesa. Recoger paquete... O sea, perdón. Soy el comandante Shepard. Salvadora de la galaxia. Asoladora de Gates. Enemiga de los segadores. Destructora de la alianza. Y me estás enviando a enviar un paquete. No me interesa.
Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Of course. You're not the type to be interested in work that could change the face of a place like Omega. I'm sorry I bothered you.
¿Qué has dicho?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
¿Qué necesitas?
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business.
Hasta lo mismo de
Specifically,
antes.
it's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations
Necesito
and
más
bring them to me
información.
here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
A ver.
I can do that.
Oh,
My
no, quería
contacts
decir
use
que no.
specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilion. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
O sea, llevar paquetes, vete a Tom. Así que no. Por cierto, a nuestro colega de ahí abajo ya se ha ido, supongo que no. Hey, ¿qué tal te va, Ken? Podría pagarte tu salida.
What do you need?
Adiós.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Escopeta de plasma, ¿qué? Interesante.
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight.
A ver dónde está este señor Emporio de Jarro. A ver, hola. A ver, coraza condensadora. Muy bien, todo de pirateo. Muy bien, pues comprar. Blackstorm. Oh, perfecto. Proyector de singularidad. Cargadores de artillería. Coraza condensadora. Oh, y una naveguet como... No necesito esto.
Ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ships. The few ships cited have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation. Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Bueno, vamos a entrar en el Afterlife.
Come on, let me in.
Kylan. ¿Qué es? ¿Quién es Kylan? Hola.
What are you looking at?
¿Qué estás mirando? Vamos ya, a ello.
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Qué gratuito ha sido esto. Vale. No sé por qué he hecho esto. Pero he dicho, bueno, rebeldía. Vale. Vamos a ver con esta señora.
What do you need?
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal han ido las cosas? Buenas. Hey, ¿de dónde vienes, Aria? Porque a lo mejor eres la hija...
Be friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
Permite de comando algunas aventuras con mercenarios. Ojo. Los enemigos a veces son amigos. ¿Te da miedo hablar?
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
Bueno, es un viejo enemigo que se ha convertido en un amigo, ¿no? O por lo menos una mascota.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
Oh, qué bueno. Por ahora es suficiente.
All right, I'll drop it.
Vamos a hablar de todo. Vamos a ser orgánicos.
Better luck next time.
We're friendly enough to talk about
You're
who you
reaching
were.
back
So
centuries.
why keep it secret?
I've had a few careers.
Deberías tener
A few
algunos
names.
recursos.
Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost, or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
Tenía un salariano, pero no su registro. No es suficiente.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time.
Quiero hablar sobre la hija de Samara.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I start looking.
Vale, pues eso, gracias.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Vamos a ir al apartamento.
Come on, let me in.
Y señores, ahora vamos a hacer una partida de vampiro en Omega. A ver. Vamos a coger esto. No, ¿por dónde puedo ir? Ah. Pues no tengo nada para señalar.
I've had enough of this. Let me inside or I'll smash that smelly ass.
A ver el diario. Vi el apartamento. Nos quedan ya muy pocas misiones, ¿eh? Vi el apartamento. La última vez de Morin. ¿Qué das aquí? Hola, Diana. No sé quién eres tú.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
Te creo.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
No me interesa este asunto. Estoy de tu lado.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
¿Quién eran los amigos de Nef?
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
Morinth?
I see.
Oh.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Háblame de Asari.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
¿Droga a sus víctimas?
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
Tienes mi palabra.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
¿Qué me puedes decir de Nef?
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
¿Y las salidas?
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Vale, pues ¿puedo echar un vistazo?
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Es que una cosa... Ya vi. Vale, perfecto. Vamos a por ello. Diario, estatua... Bueno, vamos a ir primero a la estatua.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
A ver. El diario. Vamos a ver una entrada intermedia. No, bueno, la entrada más antigua.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Oh, qué bonito. Una intermedia.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Oh, qué bonito. Última entrada.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Parece... detective físico. Parece peligrosa.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Parece una depredadora perfecta.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
Podemos poner una trampa.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Y solo sin... La zona VIP de Afterlife tiene su zona de caza favorita. O sea que soy el CEO.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Perfecto. Pues solo hay desarmada.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup.
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear.
Oh, Dios mío.
But you cannot
El
barge
ojo
in
le ha
with
quedado un
guns
poco
and
más abierto.
allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
A veces demasiado cauteloso y desaparecer sin más. Vale. Vamos.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Bueno, señora, nos vamos.
Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Uy, me ha dado 2 de virtud por despedirme de la señora. Vamos allá. Vamos a la zona VIP de la Afterlife. Afterlife, además es eso. La sala privada está cerrada. Necesito ir a la zona VIP. Así que vamos a pedir permiso. Hola, hola ya.
What do you need?
Adiós.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up.
Nothing to see here.
No puedo entrar en la zona VIP. Encuentra la entrada trasera de la parte VIP de la Afterlife. Y utiliza el nombre Yarut para entrar. Vale, o sea, si esto es la entrada... Entrada a la parte trasera de la sala VIP. No, vas a tener que ir por otro lado, seguramente. Una parte trasera del Afterlife por aquí. No, no veo nada. ¿Y el mapa? No tengo ningún mapa. Pues no sé por dónde se entra. Vaya. Parte de abajo. Creo que había por aquí en el interior. Venga.
Life got you down. Ready to give it all up and go into hiding in the abyss? Don't.
Parte VIP, quizás sea esto. No. Más bien no. Con los orines que hay aquí puede ser VIP, pero yo diría que no. Ah, mira, por aquí quizás. No. Estos son borchas. Dudo que los borchas...
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Hombre. A ver. Ok, perfecto. Me falta por aquí. Es que tengo la entrada del VIP, pero... Forward. Los patarianos. tan mal. Marcharme, no quiero pedir bebidas. Esta es la entrada principal. Teóricamente aquí debería de poder entrar, pero esa ciudad está cerrada. Pero por aquí tampoco se puede ir. Y por aquí arriba. Vamos a ver si puedo investigar algo.
What do you need?
Necesito... no.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi.
I knew it.
You haven't taken
What?
steps to...
Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her.
Un encuentro en la entrada a la salida a la sala.
You wanna talk? Talk to Arya.
¿Cómo se entra a la sala VIP? Quizás esté por aquí, pero me decía que estaba en la calle. Vamos a ir a la calle otra vez.
Come on, let me in.
End is not.
Ah, mira, mercado.
You're back. Must have seen something you like.
Oh, mejora de fuerza. A ver. Oh. Daño de fusil de francotirador. Esto sí que mola. Conductos estimuladores. Materiales de estabilización. Y me quedan un par de cosas por comprar, pero no tengo dinero suficiente. ¿No será que es aquí por donde debería haber pasado? ¿Tratarlo de qué? No hay objetos disponibles, vale. Esto es para volver por... Vale, ¿qué me estaba aquí? Vale. Ahí por aquí se entraba... No, pero aquí volvemos a hacer lo mismo de antes. No. No. Por aquí no se puede hacer. Mira, aquí está, la entrada VIP. Hola.
What do you want?
Déjame pasar. Vengo de parte de Jarut.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Tendría que haber ido con la zorra por ropa informal.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Tendré que estar a solas con Morinth.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Tengo que sacar a Morinth.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Tengo que ir al apartamento.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Get tickets for Expel 10. I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Hey, ¿dónde está Asari?
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
¿Es el 10 es un grupo?
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
Déjate de mi escoria.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
Come on, don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
No, se nota que es jovencita. Tiene todas las manchas de cierta manera.
Lots of money. Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We got good enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think they're something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? You don't think she's tough.
Tougher than you.
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Quizás nos parecemos.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Me encanta el peligro. Me encanta remover las cosas.
I'm not changed by the places I go. They're changed by me.
That's impressive. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Y el poder es una recompensa. Y el poder es fuerza.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
If you don't think it's true everywhere, you're fooling yourself.
That must be it.
Vamos a poner música, sí.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Como Alex.
What do you think of Alex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
¿Qué opinas del arte?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Eso es lo que me gusta.
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
If I saw an image of you, that would move me.
Oh, that's, sweet of you to say. You know what? I'm gonna get us some drinks. The least I can do to pay you back for all the wonderful conversation.
Oh, se acaba de ir. Ya nos la hemos perdido.
We failed. She was alerted and she got away.
I will not have a chance like this for another 100 years. How many people will die in the meantime? I will have to find her another day. You'll excuse me if I don't want to talk about this. Shall we return to the main floor of Afterlife?
Let's go.
Hemos fracasado. ¡No! Espera. Y hemos fracasado. Espérate. Tirititi, vamos a cargar. $35, 35, 33. O sea, esto sería ya. Vamos a tener que volver a intentarlo. Hemos fracasado. Espérate, vamos a hacer otra cosa. Date servicio de la interfaz y idioma de Charlotte para entrar. Vale.
You must go in alone. When you are faced, know this.
Let's get started.
Do you remember everything?
Let's get started.
Shepard.
Voy a ir con otro traje. Vamos a cargar. Y vamos a ver si puedo hacer el... Si puedo cambiar el traje, claro. Ah, no me dejan cambiar el traje. ¿Qué puto? Ah, no, pues sí. Es una lástima.
Hey, do you know where to get? I just want whatever she wants. I gotta
bien,
find a
es un
music
grupo,
I can
vale.
score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
Esta es Asari.
When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets. Relax, relax.
Arte, ¿no? Música guay.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
Told you to stay away.
Don't be like that.
Back off, asshole.
You got a mouth on
Déjala en
you.
paz.
The lady asked
You want in on this trip?
Vamos a ir rapidito.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security.
Vaya.
Hey. Hey.
Adiós.
Gotta go. Okay.
No me sirve de nada esta señora. Ver.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
A ti te han dejado.
Can you back that up? We go out to the alley, only one of us comes back in.
I'm just trying to have a drink here. No need to get all excited. Damn humans.
Oh. Are you still here? You're scary. I bet you get lots of fights.
What'll you have?
I'm not in the mood for anything.
Suit yourself.
Vamos a ver quién más tenemos por aquí. A ver si podemos mejorar las posibilidades.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again. I don't talk to people. Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Vale, pues aquí poco más hay.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
¿Qué necesitas?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Suena peligroso.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on it. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
¿Qué quieres?
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Bueno, lo haré.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Hi again. I already said I love you.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Vamos a hablar de por viajar.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Yo traigo el cambio.
I'm not changed by the places I go.
That's... When I travel, I find myself...
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Y el poder en sí es una recompensa.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
But violence is such a charming way to reach that end.
¿Qué opinas de la música?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called XL10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Alex.
What do you think of Alex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Ahora vamos a tener que hablar de...
Maybe we have the same kind of situation with our families. My parents were killed by slavers when I was 16. I've been independent ever since.
How awful for you.
How about your family?
I don't have a family.
I'm fascinated by Justicars.
I'm not.
But you're an Asari. You must have some opinion about them.
My opinion is that I don't want to discuss them. You know what? I'm gonna get us some drinks. The least I can do to pay you back for all the wonderful
Y se va, me
conversation.
cago en... No podemos hacer nada con ella. Y... Desaparece.
I will have to find her another day. You'll excuse me if
I'd like to look around.
Let me know when you are ready.
Cargar. Pues vamos a tener que volver a probarlo. Es bastante chungo, ¿eh? Pensaba que sería más fácil, pero no. No está siendo nada fácil.
Vale.
Venga, vamos a hacer rápido.
What kind of music?
I could score way out of my league, you know?
She sounds amazing.
When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets. Relax, relax. I gotta find tickets.
Vale, la paliza.
Don't be like that.
Back off, asshole.
You got a mouth on you.
The lady out. Good times are.
Thanks for that.
Vale, perfecto. Esto ya está hecho también.
Good cred hunting tonight. We gotta get enough. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of
Who's gonna
seconds
show
tougher
us?
than you.
My name is Morin. I've got a booth over here in the
Vale, volvamos
shadows.
otra vez.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting. Tonight it's you.
Somos parecidas.
Why is that?
You and I want the same thing.
Do we?
Viajar.
I've traveled all
It
over.
changes you, doesn't it?
Me encanta la sensación de peligro.
Real travel means
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
yes,
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
violent places.
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Poder es una recompensa.
Violence.
But violence is such a charming way to reach that end.
Música.
What do you think of
Dark
the
rhythms, violent
Yes.
pulses.
Curious
They
about
get
it.
it. You can lose
Vamos
yourself
a
in
hablar
the
del
music
Alex,
here.
que es una droga.
What do you think of
It slithers through. Seems like we share some interests.
Vale, aquí este es el impasse. Aquí es donde la cagamos normalmente. Justicieras no le gusta. La familia tampoco. Arte.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Los artistas locales. Me gusta ver lo que hay entre los artistas
There
locales.
must be some good artists on Omega.
I really can't imagine anything good here.
Ay, y una tal Nef.
There's a local girl named Neff. She disappeared a while ago, but her work is
Quite unknown to me. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen bids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Me encantan los beats de acción. ¿Baenia? Oh, Baenia, sí.
Do you know Vaenia?
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and
¡Cuál qué rapidez!
you alone.
Es como decirle, oye, ¿te gusta Juego de Tronos? Ya está, me gusta, follemos. O sea, ha sido como What? What? ¿Qué? Vamos a explicar el apartamento. Que esta señora es como un vampiro. ¿Qué es esto?
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Ajá, yo me imagino. Equipo de ajedrez.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Qué estilazo. De pastilla.
Have a Halix if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Vale, perfecto. Pues... Oh, fusil de asalto.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Sí, qué curioso.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Oh. No puedo pensar.
I want you. I kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling. Just relax and hear my words.
Oh, reunión familiar.
Mother, do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother, you made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Ahora tenemos la elección. Tenemos que elegir Morris.
End
No.
of the line, Morinth. And they call
no.
me a monster.
Pero va a ser que no.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Oh, pues creo que no. No, a ver, Morris.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
¿Estás bien? No, no va a estar bien. Sí, claro. Pero ahora vamos a decirlo.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Vamos.
Let's go.
Bueno, ha costado un poco, pero lo hemos conseguido. Y ahora sí. Hoy hemos hecho una subida de nivel. Vale, ahora tenemos que volver a... Oh, tenemos dinero. ¿Cuánto tenemos? Oh, tenemos suficiente pasta. ¿Sí? Armadura del sangre de dragón, tío. Todo es de cuando... De cuando el Dragon Age... Que recuerdas, ¿eh? Venga, nos vamos aquí. Vámonos de Omega. No sé si hay algo más que tengamos que hacer aquí. No me acuerdo. Normandía.
While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Force.
Sal del sistema actual para explorar el resto de la galaxia.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ya, vale. Ya me parecía que esto empezaba a ser... Dios, ¿qué ha pasado? Acaban de... Ah, no, esto es para mirar las mejoras. O sea que sin interés. Me alegro de que estés bien. Esto es de Kate Woodman. Tienes instalaciones de Pragia. Comandante Shepard, contar con indicación del hombre ilusorio. Creo que te interesaría saber lo que ordenó el cierre del proyecto Sujeto Cero antes de que estallase el motín. Cuando el personal de Cerberus llegó, todos los guardias estaban muertos, así como la mayoría de los sujetos. Se trataron las heridas de los niños supervivientes, se les administraron tratamientos amnésicos suaves y fueron entregados a las instalaciones de la Alianza como supervivientes de los ataques de los esclavistas. Unos pocos médicos supervivientes fueron retirados por la fuerza por su papel en el proyecto. Basado en tu informe, las instalaciones de Praga han sido destruidas. Vale. Ajá, sí, pero los he destruido yo, así que no hay... Este proyecto Ascuas. Corriste peligro en Carumbo, Shepard. El análisis del canal que utilizaste para transmitir tus hallazgos ha revelado un hecho inquietante. Esto es para lo del proyecto Ascuas. La actividad de los soles azules. Vale, ya está. ¡Ya está! Vías de combustible ampliadas. Acaban de ampliar cositas. Vamos a ver, mejoras de arma. Daño de fusil de asalto. Prototipos, aquí nada. Mejoras de la nave, pilas de combustible ampliadas. Modelo impulsor Helios, perfecto. Pues nos vamos aquí.
No messages for you, Commander.
Vamos a hablar con Samara. Vale. Y así ya lo tenemos hecho. Creo que Samara era por aquí. No, por aquí. ¿O me equivoco? No, no me equivoco. Ah, no, sí, es Kasumi lo que está aquí. Hola, Samara.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
¿Cuáles son tus sentimientos por Morinth?
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
No es hipócrita. ¿Y cuáles son tus sentimientos?
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
Apreciar la libertad.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
¿Y ahora qué?
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
¿No te retiras?
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
I should go.
Of course, Commander. Thank you again.
Es lo que quiere hacer, así que... Yo no soy quien para decirle a la gente cómo tiene que vivir su vida. Vamos por aquí. Esto es por aquí. Vamos al puesto de mando otra vez. Y creo que planeta rico en platino. Vale, pues ya hemos hecho las misiones de... La misión de Samara. Yo creo que con esto ya más o menos creo que hemos terminado todo. Creo que no tenemos ya nada. Tareas del diario principal. Paquetes paraís. La ciudadela, falsos positivos. Habla con Calara para que cuente sus problemas. Proyecto Aguas. La mula de Estroncio. Rescata la nave de la deriva. Mula de Estroncio, nebulosa de Omega. Que coge el bidón de carga para Cerberus. Esto es hacer de recadero. Así que yo creo que... Proyecto Ascuas, excavación proteana. Excavación. Casi todos son misiones de Cerberus. No estoy muy seguro de si voy a hacerlos, ¿sabes? Porque me parece que son la mayor parte misiones muy de rutina. Y sinceramente creo que lo tenemos ya prácticamente casi todo hecho. Creo que ya podríamos ir a la misión principal. Por lo menos en la próxima entrega. Muchas gracias por seguirme y hasta la próxima.